My name is Bob Wade Jr. Back 40 Farms. I've been farming on this farm since the fall of 1986, close to Sonora, Kentucky. We're farming 3,500 acres of corn and soybeans in a rotation, and we spray those at least twice in a year, and sometimes 3 or 4 times. I've always sprayed my own crops, and when I started farming, I was using just a conventional pull-behind type sprayer that I calibrated manually every year before I'd start. And so from there we went up and I had a couple of spray coop machines, and then moved into the Apache after that. We've been with the Apache equipment about 10 years. We started out with a 500-gallon machine, and it's as we've progressed through the years, the technology has gotten better, and we've just kind of moved up machine sizes as our farm operation has grown. And also we went to a larger size machine when soybean rust became prevalent in the south, just so that we would have a little more spraying power in case we had the soybean rust come up and we needed to get on the beans quick, because that's a disease that's pretty concerning to us if we ever have a year where we're needing to get over the acres quick. One of the things that I like to do in my operation is things that are time critical. I like the newer machines that I don't have any breakdowns or downtime with, and so by trading to the newer machines, I can advance my technology. We've added features as we've gone along to make our operation more efficient. During the progression of everything, we find that with the machines that we use today, we just have a lot more accurate coverage. We have less overlap, and we can just get the spraying done in a much more timely fashion. Especially in soybeans, weed control, timeliness is everything. And so with the acreage that we're farming now, it would just be impossible for us to get over all of our acres with a pull-type machine. The operator that I have operating the machine is very pleased with the comfort level of the machine, and that allows him to operate more hours during a day without fatigue setting in. And the old pull-type sprayers just didn't afford us that comfort level. And these machines set up higher than a tractor does, and of course the window view that you get of the crop gives you a lot of visibility for doing an accurate job, and also avoiding any kind of hazards that might be in a field that you would come upon. The 715, we've noticed a big power difference over our previous Apache that we had. Just with the new Cummins engine, it gives us a lot more power. But we've had no traction issues with our Apache. The large rear wheels tend to give us all the traction that we really need. And I don't really see an advantage of having the front wheel assist at least for our farm operation. We're within about a 15-mile radius of our home farm operation here, and the Apache is lighted well, and we moving between farms is it's a pretty quick fold up and move on to the next farm operation, it doesn't take us very long at all. We went to a AccuBoom system this year, and we also added a new auto boom section that automatically raises and lowers the booms so that we don't have booms running into the ground. It helps our operator focus on the task at hand rather than exactly where his booms are at a certain time. And so we really like the way that the booms operate. We're working in partnership with the University of Kentucky this year, doing the AccuBoom that turns on and off 7 boom sections, and that's still in the research stage. But the researchers that I talk to talk like we can expect to save 7% of our spray by just shutting the booms on and off in uneven fields more accurately. That becomes super critical as the cost of materials and everything that we do increases. It makes it the more that accurate we can be from an application standpoint, the better we are. The Apache does a really good job, especially with the auto boom system that we have. That we have had machines that where we didn't have the auto boom that would damage crops just when we made turns and at the end of the field, and so we're again happy with the minimal crop damage that. We're pretty happy with the ease of maintenance of the machine, and so that's we like to have something that we can grease it in the morning and it's ready for the day. We don't have to do a lot of additional maintenance during the day when we're spraying. The dealer relationship that I have is critical, and also the dependability of the Apache has been very good for me. And so those two things are kind of key. When I need service work done, I need it done immediately, and so the dealer is a very important part of that, and also having a machine that's dependable when you turn the key. We don't have much downtime. I would put it at 99.5% uptime, because it's pretty important to us that we be running, and so we try to do things in the winter time. We'll send our machine in for a checkpoint service just to make sure that the machine is ready to go when the spring comes. The maintenance on the machines, the first machines that we owned, we did have some maintenance issues with booms and so forth, but the newer machines that we've gotten have just been excellent, and they've improved them every year, and it's important to me that a company make an effort over the years to improve the machines every year, and that's kind of what we have seen working with Apache and with Ohio Valley Ag. One of the things that I like about the dealer that we work with is that when we're down in the field, they're concerned, and they're on the phone to Apache and trying to get the problem resolved, and so that's another key part of our relationship with Apache is the excellent service we get from our dealer, and they're going to do everything they can to keep me running when it's critical for my bottom line. The thing that I look at the most is cost per acre. When I'm looking at what machine that I want to own, and it's the most efficient machine that I've ever owned as far as cost and also efficiency at getting over the acres when I need to get over the acres. I've also found, as I've traded machines in, that the Apache has held its value pretty well, and so I can upgrade my sprayers, and it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. On our particular farm operation, there's the planting and the spraying are the two time-critical operations that we do on the farm, and if we don't get those right, it costs us lots of money. And so that's why it's important to me to have a machine that's dependable and to have a machine that does an accurate job, and that's why I like the Apache.